Let's freaking, dude, let's get a banger in here. Let's get a freaking banger. I absolutely love this picture too of the Z31. Z31, if you have not seen One God Midnight, you need to go watch it right now, because the Z31 got respect from me. When I saw One God Midnight and saw that Z31 in One God Midnight, dude, Z31, where does this go? Where are we putting this? For me, Z31 is like right here. Easy, dude. Looking at this thing, oh my god, an absolute time capsule of a vehicle. Look at this. Wow, dude. It looks so sick. Like it's an all-around like top tier looking car. It's so hard to beat this thing. Like look at this thing. Oh my god. I was looking for one of these. And dude, if this is a top five. Look at the interior of this car. Oh my Jesus Lord. This picture alone deserves like its own tier. Bussin', dude. Bussin'. Where is it? Oh my god. Like the lineup. So good. Speaking of a good lineup, let's hit up the 370Z. Take a look at this 370Z here. I mean, we might as well hit the 350Z in there. I don't know. Like, they're not, it's not much of a difference going on here. Unless you want to talk the specifics. But if we're talking about, just the Zetos, talking about just the Zetos, I'd say they're an easy bus. You see these two Z's absolute shredding the drift scene right now, and honestly, I love seeing them. They're good looking cars. They shred, they tear it up, do a good job at what they do. They do a good job at it, baby. So yeah, Z's they're cool, man. They're cool, and they're affordable, and yeah. Go pick one up. We're hitting up the Subarus here. Since I had my Baja, I've developed a sentimental love for the little Subi motor that could. And because of that, I'd say the 22B it's a bus. We have a little bit of love shown to the 22B from Initial D, as you may know. So yeah, it's probably the best looking out of that bunch there. We have no Bug Eye here. Bug Eye would be a bus, so it'll be chilling next to the 22B. But Blob Eye, I mean, it looks cool, but it's no bug, so it's gonna go an eye. Come on, firmly grasp it. Then we got Hawkeye. I mean, Hawkeye could go in the trash. I'm not a fan. Like, just the front end of it is like, nah, dude, it's not it. The Blob Eye and the Bug Eye both have the superior front ends. Hawkeye is absolutely trash. Get it out. The 5th gen WRX. If you're getting a WRX, why not just get a Blob Eye or, even a Hawkeye, Why even touch this thing? Why? You have like better options here. You have a Baja. Get a Baja. What is this? I put it down there where L plus ratio, dude. This thing gets ratioed so hard by all these other cars. Cappuccino's, it's not looking too hot right now. Like, I mean, I feel like it might be an L plus ratio. I don't want to put it down there, but I'm gonna do it, guys. Damn it, I'm gonna do it. Cappuccino's getting ratioed so hard. Damn it. I like the cappuccino, but it gets ratioed so hard right now. It sucks. It really does. Speaking of ratioed, you don't really see these things like anywhere. I don't know. It's a little tough. The fact that they like paired up with Dodge, they made that freaking poop on wheels, whatever it's called. I forgot what that thing's called. Oh, here it is. Dodge Stealth. Jeez. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Like, look. Oh my god. It's so ugly. Ugh. Jesus. Just like, look at this. Oh my god, what a time to be alive, dude. Look at this. Hot garbage. Wow, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I've made my decision. This thing is... Oh! Alright, next up, we got the 5th gen Celica. Oh, see, the front end of this thing, the front end looks pretty sick. I don't mind it, but if you're looking at this, like, if you're looking at a picture like this, it's like, this thing is such a granny car, like hardcore grandma car. oh my god. I tried to like this thing, man. I tried to like it. Like, if we're talking stock, this thing is, it's a little rough around the edges here. Dude, looking at, oh my god, it looks like it got rear-ended and just the whole back end just got collapsed in. And you know, some of those who modify this thing, yeah, you end up looking like the 2000s, I'll just say that. If you mess with it for rally, that's super cool. So the 5th gen Celica, this thing is getting ratio, dude. I don't know, like, what can you do to it to make it not look hot garbage? Nothing. That's the answer. All right, we got the 1st gen MR2. You know, let's just line them up. Let's line up the MR2s. This thing is pretty freaking neat, dude. It's a little bugger. It looks neat. Got the boxy going on. It's got a rear engine placement, and yeah, you know, it's definitely a nice little fun car. I would say it's on like BRZ level back then versus today, and yeah, something like this, you know, easy. I would say it's high. It's a high I, you know, it's up there. It's an I car. I'd say the Spider is right there with it. You know, they're both I. And I'd say the Sengagen MR2 is it's a bust. It beats those two just by a little bit. You know, the Spider is, I mean, it might almost be, it's definitely a low. It's a low I just because the vert. There's a lot of verts of the Spider, and hard tops are not the most common, so definitely a low I. But yeah, 1st and 2nd gen MR2 are freaking, I mean, they're chilling, dude. They're chilling. All right, let's set up the S30, the 240Z, the 280Z, whatnot. This thing is an absolute legend. It's bussin', dude. It's freaking bussin'. Wangan Midnight easily skyrocket this thing. It's, oh my god, this thing is like, I don't even want to go on Google to search this thing right now because of the amount of images that will infest my computer. S30 it's right there next to the NSX. This thing is sick. All right, yo, we got the MK3 and we got the MK4. Mark III Supra is definitely a cool little car. It's a 1JZ and they sound absolutely sick. Yeah, they look cool. The real question here is, would the Mark III Supra have as much popularity as it does without being in the shadows of the Mark IV Supra? So personally, I don't think so. I'd say it's I, you know, it's a high I. It's a high I. Mark IV Supra, easy. It's buzzing next to the Skyline. No explanation there. I totally forgot about the last Honda Survivor. There might be another one in there. I'll find out later. But Preludes are cool, but you don't see them. You don't see them, man. I mean, they're like there with Cappuccino. No, Cappuccinos are way more rare. But Preludes are like, I'd say they're there with 3000 GTs. You know, they get ratioed hardcore. And if you do see them, like they're probably clapped out. You know, a lot of them are clapped. And speaking of clapped, we have the Evo 10 and we have the Eclipse. Evo 10, unfortunately, it was the last of the Evos and it definitely did not go out with a bang. I don't know, man. Evo 10s definitely could come out nice, but I feel like they're, I don't know, like what they're like 15, 20 grand around there. I don't know what it is. Like S2000s, when you say S2000s, they're around the same price range and they're not clapped. S2000s aren't you don't see them clapped, but Evo 10s, I don't understand why they look butt ugly, dude. They just get so clapped out, and I think maybe because they are a lot cheaper than the previous Evos, so people just pick them up and they're like, freaking Evo, dude. So they just mess around with them, and for that, like, I don't want to put it in ratioed, so I'll keep it in canceled. I'll keep Evo 10s in canceled until they have a redemption arc. And then we have the Eclipse. Eclipses are generally pretty neat. Yeah, I'd say, you know, I'd say they're chilling and canceled too. You know, there's not much going on for them. They're neat little cars. they're neat to drive and whatnot. They're neat to drive around. We have tons of Evos here. I don't know why all of the Evos were included, but we'll just we'll hit the Evo 6 and Evo 9. Forget about the 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all that bull crap. We don't need to rank all the Evos. All right, so we'll do the 6 and we'll do the 9. 6 is, you know, not many, I would say not many people know about the Evo 6. To me, it's pretty high up there. It's like, if I were to get an all-wheel drive car, it would definitely be an Evo 6. And I was looking at these to import actually, but you know, I was window shopping, so bussin', dude. I would say it's bussin'. It's like a low bus. I would say it's low bussin'. Not, wait, hold on. It's not a low bus, it's a low bussin'. It's cool. It deserves more recognition. No more people need to know about it. More. We need more. Next up, we got the Evo 9. Evo 9. It's a bus. It's a bus, dude. Easy a bus. You know, no arguments there. People know about the Evos. Well, that generation, 7, 8, 9, and yeah, it's a straight bus, dude. When you see one, you're just like, oh snap! Is that an Evo? I didn't know they still made those. Then we have a little bit of more R's here. R29 GTR. This thing blows these two out of the water. These could chill right here, dude. They could both chill. The R30 and the 31 both could chill right here. They're friggin' all boxed up and stuff. Is this a, wait, hold on. I can't tell what this one is here. Is that that's not 11, is it? Oh crap, oh snap, yeah, I'm stupid. Here we go. That's right. Yeah, nah, these things could chill and cancel, man. They could get them out. Nah. They're an acquired taste, and I'm not acquiring it. R29, this thing is like a time capsule. It can go in a bus, dude. It's freaking sick. I love seeing those on the track, drifting it up, shredding the tires, baby. The 11 and where's the other baby? They're going in top bus. The 11 and the Trano AE86. They're a high tier bus, dude. High tier bus. I'm not gonna put them in bussing. I'm not gonna do it. But they're sick. You know, they're definitely, when you see one, you know, you're like, whoa, dude. You're getting a little happy when you see an 8.6. All right, you're getting a little happy. I wouldn't say you're bussing. You're not bussing, but you're getting a little bit of bus. You're getting a little bit. All right, what else we got here? Let's wrap this dang thing up. We got an Ategi. We got an Integra. On the level of EK9s, if I see an Integra, I'm looking at an EK9. We did not forget about the 300ZX. The Z32 definitely does not match the status of the Z31 in my eyes. The Z31 is straight bussing out the gate. It busses past the Z32 immediately. However, that is not to say the Z32 should be shamed. It is a cool looking car. It drives freaking sick, dude. This thing is a bus. Where we putting this thing? Let's put it right there. 300ZX. It's a bus, dude. It's a bus. All right, let's hit up the. I think this is like an old Celica or something. I have seen this thing somewhere, but I'm pretty sure it's a really old Celica, and this thing gets freaking ratioed out the water, dude. What are you doing? Why is this thing even on the list? I know it's probably a legend. My brain cannot recall anything about this particular car right now, so it's getting ratioed. I mean, compared to everything else, nah, dude, you're getting blown out the water easily. Speaking of car getting blown out the water, it is not the JZX 100. JZX 100, man, this thing, JZX 100 just became I was gonna say legal to import, and these things are popping off, dude. Everybody's getting JZX 100s. And yeah, dude, they're just all around it's a beautiful looking car. Like, you look at this thing, it's beautiful. Like, okay, you're not gonna say, oh, it looks aggressive. It doesn't look aggressive. It looks cool, man. It's just a cool looking car. Like, I feel like it is a 4-door, but it just screams like, it has like a smug look, kind of, you know. It's chilling there. And the fact that it fugs in Japan, as a drift car, a street car. Nah, dude, it just, every day of the week, this thing's cool. It's just a cool looking car, and for that, it's going up there. It's going boom. Let's put it right there. Hell yeah. We have the FD RX-7. I am super sad there's no FC RX-7 on here. They did the FC very dirty, and I am not too happy. However, the FD RX-7 is a personal favorite of mine, always has been, and for that, it's going right there, baby. And you know, wait, hold on. Boom! Top tier bussin', almost the toppest, one might say. FDRX7 rotary engine. If you mess with an FDRX7, boom, baby, you got my respect. You got big respect. FDRX7s are big bussin', man. If you got these skills to work on a rotary, if you pull off an FDRX7, if you're driving an FDRX7, the interior, the exterior of this thing, the sound of the rotary matches no other. That alone blows everything out of the water. The water is blown all over the place, and you're not cleaning it up because you drive an FD RX-7, dude. All right, speaking of RX-7s, we got the RX-8. Pretty neat looking car, pretty neat, but I don't know why they did the RX-7 so dirty. The way the doors open on this thing, it seems so like tacky. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's like, look at this. Why are there so many pictures of this? The fact that it has suicide doors, I don't know, man. It's like, why, you know? I don't know. And not only that, so we have the RX-8 suicide doors, but if you have looked in the market of RX-8s, yes, they are very cheap, but you know, that's definitely because they have a rotary motor in them. Nobody necessarily wants an RX-8, and because of that, they are cheap, affordable, little fast, nimble cars, and a lot of people pick them up, a lot of kids pick them up and absolutely clap them out. But if you see an RX-8 on the drift track, they do shred. So for that, I'll leave him an I. They're a low I. Alright, they're a low I. Last but not least, we have the Sil 80. If you guys did not know, the Sil 80 was actually not produced from factory by Nissan. They did not produce the Sil 80, and Sil 80s were makeshifted from a little bit of Japan drifters way back when. S13 front ends were way cheaper than they are now. So S13 Silvia front ends were cheaper than the RPS 13 front ends. And what drifters did was they took the front ends of the RPS 13s and they slapped them on the RPS 13s. Did I say RPS front ends? I meant S13 Silvia. So they're cheaper, and they slapped them on. And that's what made the Sil 80, the RPS 13 rear end, and the Silvia S13 front end. Definitely a unique looking car. You don't see these things anywhere, to be honest. I mean, you're not gonna see a Sil 80. You're gonna have to look, dude. A lot of people don't even know about Sil 80s, and yeah, because you know it's a good bit of work that you got to do to make this thing into the thing, dude. You gotta make a Sil 80, you gotta craft this thing, and you know, I'd say it's a pretty sick car. But if you guys didn't know, Sil 80 freaking bussin' all the time, all the way, bussin' every freaking day of the week, all the time, bussin', blowing out of the water. Every single one of these cars, Sil 80 blows out of the water. And yeah, if you didn't know, Sil 80 is my favorite car. It's up there, man. It's up there, top tier, top bus. It's not just a bus, it is sin. Bus sin. Boom! You already know what's up, man. I just did your Phyllis Custom Build 420. And on that note, we're gonna end today's video right there with the Sil 80 on top, as it should. If you guys enjoyed today's video, which you did because you made it all the way to the end of the video, be sure to give a like down below. You see it down below, you see the like button, it's a thumbs up, you gotta hit it. You gotta hit it multiple times, not only hit it once, because if you hit it again, it's gonna go unblue. It's not gonna be blue anymore, and then you're not gonna like the video, but you gotta like it, so hit the button down below. And while you're down there, consider subscribing so you can see more of my content. If you see more of my content, you're gonna hit the little notification bell, you're gonna flick it, you're gonna hit it, and that's gonna show you more of my content in your feed, which is what you want, right? If you're subscribed, you might as well hit the bell. And if you didn't know, subscribing goes a very long way. It helps me put out more content. It shows me you guys like what I'm doing here. So subscribe. If you want to see more of me, you can check me out on InstaSlam, you can check me out on Twitter, you can check me out on TikTok, all around. It is Julian Telesco. If you want to go the extra mile, you could support me on Patreon. There are 3 tiers that all give you exclusive access to content, exclusive perks, and all goodies. So if you want to go the extra mile, you could check me out on Patreon down below in the description. But that's gonna wrap up today's video. I'm gonna get the hell up out of here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. You know when you just like pause the video and forget to unpause it and you do like the whole thing?